Hello world, welcome to St. Louis Sanford video of health and wellness. Sanford video of health and wellness. This video emphasis on exercise and the use of common product for good health. There is a $5 donation through Cash App, $SANFORD 1249 or PayPal, sanford.willis at 11 at gmail.com. Again, through Cash App, $SANFORD 1249 or PayPal, sanford.willis11 at gmail.com. Now, what I'm going to do, every 35,000 viewers that donate $5, I'm going to turn around and donate $700 to two of them after every 35,000. What you can do is go and donate that to any non-for-profit organization of your choice, or you can donate to any family and friends, or divide in three ways. That's something that you can do to help someone out, and hopefully that they will appreciate that. And then I'm going to start the count over, as I stated. For every 35,000, we're going to do that donation. Now, keep in mind that it's going to take anywhere from 2.5 to 3 days to reach that 35,000 threshold that I want, because this video is going to be shown all over the world. So, without any further ado, I want to continue. How you treat your body at an early age, such as a teenager, will have an effect on you when you become a senior. If you want quality life, it pays to start exercising early in life. Now, even if you didn't start early in life, people, that don't mean it's too late. Please don't think that, oh God, I'm 88 years old. You can exercise no matter what, anytime. You will still have some type of improvement in your body when you exercise. If you start at 20, 30, 40, 50, 67, all the way up, like I said, 80 something. Exercise, no matter what. Exercise. It's never too late to exercise. Well, I ain't going to say never too late, but it's always good to exercise. Man, I tell you, because when I did that off and on at 15 years of age, and now that I'm 72 years old, oh, I feel good. Now, I took some time off. I did take some time off. I mean, you can't do it consistently like that. No. I took a month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, even 7. I can't remember if I ever took a year off because I was really into exercising. But I just kept exercising because it'll tell off on you. If you don't exercise, it's going to tell off on you. If you do exercise, it's going to tell off on you. And now, I'll tell you, when I got in my 50s, I took exercise very serious. Now, once, at 72 years old, today, right now, as I'm speaking to you, I'm living a good life. Only issue I have somewhat of a high blood pressure, but when I exercise, my blood pressure will go down to 113 and 140. When I go in that sauna, she goes all the way down to 109. Oh my. It is awesome. Now, what we'll be discussing in this video will be pertaining to your health, no matter if you're a teen, 20, 30 years to 88 years old. Before going on, don't forget the $5 donation, Cash App at $SANFORD. Cash App, $SANFORD 1249. PayPal, sanford.willis11 at gmail.com. Any credit debit card. So, let's move on. Parents, if you have a child that is an obese, you can get some valuable information from this video. Those of you that are in their 20s up to 88 years of age, you will notice a change in your body. These exercises will impact some of the most important issues that we have pertaining to our health, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, caused by being overweight. Also, it will help men, which I just learned. Men are in their 40s having issues in bed. I mean, I was shocked, and that's something. But that's okay. We got exercise that will help you. Now, keep in mind, if your issue is serious, exercise won't help you. But you know, let's put it this way: you never know. Ladies that are going through menopause or on the monthly, there are exercises for you. Also, there are exercises to stop wrinkles and prevent them. Oh yeah, I will share with you what to do when you have pimples and the scar that it leaves behind. I got something for that too. I'd like to share with you how to go months without getting a common cold and what product to use. Bam, bam. Ladies, there are exercises for you to do to lose weight while you're sleeping. You are going to love that. Let's get started. We will start with the parents that have teens that are in obese and the problem that comes with being an obese teen. First thing that a child have, not all of them, some, that they are not socially accepted, not always socially accepted. Let's put it like that. Some of them have a tendency to be alone, standoffish, and which cause loneliness, which bring on depression. Talk to your child. Introduce them to working out. Best exercise that they can do if physically able to. Check with your doctor. Running is one of the best cardio there is. Now, if they're not physically able to run, try slow paced jogging. Of course, might be some issues there. Now, if that's too much for them, walking. Walking. We got to get them to do some exercise. We got to get them to do some type of cardio. You know, once they start walking and build their strength up, then they can start jogging and then work their way up to running. Once your child build their strength up, then let them start jumping ropes, jumping jacks. Those type of cardio would help. And make sure that your child keep a bottle of water with them. Now, if your child or somewhat is an obese and in good shape, and you just want that child trimmed down, add weightlifting. Now, not do weights to be strong and muscle all over the place, just enough to burn the fat around that muscle. Do light work, do light weights, nothing heavy. Just a tone. Bam! Another exercise that I highly recommend is yoga. Your child can do this every day. Some experts said that teens, in their up into their 20s years of age, if they do yoga, they will have a growth spurt. Not all of them, but what do you have to lose? Let your child try doing yoga. Let's let them try it. Yoga is a good stretching exercise for the muscle, which will start the bones to grow. Do yoga on a daily basis. Bam! My teens, hold on a minute. I want to talk to my seniors, but listen in, teens, because this will apply to you later on in life. Seniors, 50 to 88 years of age, yoga is a very important for you, especially if you just had surgery. Yoga will help with inflammation and also with speedy recovery through fluidity and circulation. Yoga improves your respiratory system and help you with your energy and vitality. Yoga is a good exercise for seniors who need low impact exercise. Now, yoga is for all ages, especially if you got weak joints. Bam! This is an important message for obese teen, young adults, middle age, and seniors. One of the best benefits of exercise is that it will lower your blood pressure And for those of you that are diabetic individual, depends on what type, it will lower your sugar count. Check this out. Exercise will help you if you are suffering with depression and stress. It ain't just for the body to build and lose weight. It helps you up here. It is important. Please, just listen, you will see. As I have stated earlier, exercise will help you to increase happiness and lower your anxiety. Researchers discovered that if you run 15 minutes or longer or walking 1 hour a day, it will reduce the risk of a major depression. I'm going to repeat this over again. Researchers discovered that if you run 15 minutes or longer a day or walking 1 hour a day, it will reduce the risk of a major depression by at least 20%. Wow. Bam, ladies. The exercise for you when you're on your monthly is light exercise such as running. It's cardio. It's running, whether you're on a treadmill or outside on track or on a stationary bike. That's a good cardio to do. For pre-menopause, regular workout, which will be light weights, squatting, running, or even on a stationary bike. Again, check with your doctor and keep your water with you. Exercise will help lower your level of sadness and loneliness. I mentioned how to stop wrinkles or slow it down or get rid of it. It's weights. It's weightlifting. When you lift weights, it builds that muscle up. And also weightlifting will stop osteoporosis. Check with your doctor. Make sure you're able to lift weights. Now, tell me, have you ever seen anyone that lift weights on a regular basis that have wrinkles? No, no. This is what weightlifting does. It will stop you from having those wrinkles. Also, lifting weights will keep you younger looking. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. Speaking to the men and women, exercise that you can do together, you lovey-dovey's, walking together outside, holding hands, or walking on a treadmill, looking at each other. Stop for a moment. How about you getting, ladies, 2 pound weight, men get 5 pounds weight, or 10 pound weight? You walk together with the weights in your hand. You know what you're doing? You're building those muscles up. You are building those muscles up in your arms and in your legs. And while you're walking, hold your stomach up. Hold your stomach in. Because what you're doing, you're burning that fatty tissue off of your muscle. So do those weights. Some men are able to carry 10 pound weight. You know your strength. That would really, really, truly help you. Again, check with your doctor. And when you're working out, keep your water with you. When you are walking or jogging, you can use saran wrap that will help you to sweat faster. What I did, I took Vaseline, rubbed it on my stomach, took that saran wrap and wrapped it around 2 or 3 times. Now, uh, it's better than wearing a sauna top or bottom because all this is still breathing. But underneath that saran wrap, you are sweating. And see, when you got that saran wrap around your stomach, you know you're losing weight because you are burning that bad boy off. It is awesome. I'm not telling what I think, I'm telling what I know. Because that Vaseline gonna help you sweat. And you're gonna find out when you do any kind of exercise, it's gonna lower your blood pressure. It's gonna lower your sugar count. That's one heck of a benefit. Bam! Researchers say that those of us that's in our mid 40s and up to 88 years of age, exercising will lower your chance of getting Alzheimer's. Unbelievable. Exercise will protect against other types of dementia by stimulating the brain's ability to maintain old connection as well as new connection. Old connection, what you learned in school years ago. New connection, something you may learn last week, last month. Those of you that are obese, back off from eating. You don't have to just eat. I know some of us love to eat, but think about something. When you're looking good, you're feeling good. When you're feeling good, you're looking good. That will get rid of any stress, no depression, no anxiety. It is amazing what exercise can do for you. You know, they got this thing where we tell our kids, don't leave the table until you eat all your food. No. Anybody that's hungry going to let you know they're hungry. So don't make them eat all their food. You make sure they eat, but not all of it, because we can overfeed them. You don't want them to overeating. No. Stop that. Don't do that. That's not necessary. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You know, obese people, keep in mind, always do some type of cardio and add something to that routine. I want you to add weightlifting, because weightlifting, when you're running, then you start lifting weights, you're burning. You're constantly burning that fat off, and those muscles will pop off of that. Oh my my my. Hey, but check with your doctor. Let your doctor know what you're doing, because we may have some kind of physical issue that we might not even know about. So he can check you out to make sure that you're able to do this workout. Bam, bam, bam. Men, that's what I stated earlier. Men that have issue in the bedroom. For some of us, it is a simple exercise such as cardio, which is running, slow paced jogging, or fast pace. You can do fast paced walking. And if you're not physically able to do that, get on that stationary bike. You ride that bike for 30 to 40 minutes. You will find that you will have energy to satisfy your partner longer than you've been. What exercise does, it will keep those veins open and keep that blood to flow. Sometimes we have issue with that blood flowing to our tools that God gave us to reproduce. Simple. Now keep in mind, this don't work for everybody, but try. Try. Your partner will be happy if it works. Check with your doctor and let them know what you're doing. I'm gonna say that throughout the video. Check with your doctor. Obese teen, young adults that are 21 to 49 years old, seniors that are 50 to 88 years old. If you just start working out, extend your workout days to at least 5. Because now, you know, you're here when you're in the gym, and you know people that comes on Monday and Tuesday. That's it. I mean, some of y'all think it's funny, but you got people like that. Come Monday and Tuesday, and that's it. You got the rest of the days in the week. You got 5 more days. If you come work out Monday, take off Tuesday, work out Wednesday, take off Thursday, work out Friday, and do something one day of the weekend if you want to, split it up like that. That's a long, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. If you are just walking, do at least 1 hour a day. You do that 5 days a week. The best exercise that I like with the weights is the curls. When I lift weights, when I lift my weights doing my curls, I'm but first of all, I do 10 sets of tens. Bend down, pick that bad boy up, and I start lifting, started curling. What I'm doing, I feel my stomach, I feel my thighs, it work on my shoulder, and you can feel all of this also. That's why you don't have wrinkles, because you're building that muscle, people. You're building that muscle, and those curls, I love it. Boy, I tell you, I feel so good because I love feeling that in my stomach. Now, on those curls, be careful on the amount of weight that you do. I've been doing 15 to 20 pound weights on each end of the bar for the last 2 or 3 years. I'm not trying to be in competition. I'm not going in no contest. Again, when you're looking good, you're feeling good, people. When you exercise, you're looking good, you're feeling good. Because you're going to look at yourself and you're going to see a difference. Trust me. Whoa. Bam, bam, bam. Ladies, if you want to lose weight while you're sleeping, you must do high intensity workout. That will help you to burn fat while you're sleeping. You know what that high intensity workout is? It's fast paced. You can get on the treadmill. You'll see on the machine you can set it. Fast paced, it'll slow down. Fast paced, it'll slow down. That's high intensity. And also that includes jumping jacks, or you can run on the track. You don't have to do the treadmill, you run on the track, or you can run in place. You can do jumping ropes. It's unbelievable how the high intensity. Men, you can do this also. It ain't just for the ladies. Men, you can lose weight at night too. Don't forget, men, we lose weight faster than women because that calorie will burn like crazy. Oh yeah, do it. And include squats in there, ladies. Do the squats. Oh yeah. You know, it is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Exercise, ladies, will help you to counteract hormonally driven mood swings. Let me say this again. Exercise, ladies, would help you to counteract hormonally driven mood swing. Men, you hear me? Men, get your wife, girlfriend to look at this video. Tell them. St. Louis Sanford, video of health and wellness. You ain't just hearing me about how this exercise will help you physically, mentally. It has a mental effect on you. Exercise is important, people. It's important. It is important. Weightlifting, ladies, will also prevent osteoporosis. When you're doing any exercise, people, hold your stomach in. Again, check with your doctor. Keep that water with you. Keep that bottled water with you. For my seniors, male and female, exercise will keep your weight in check, improve your sleep at night, and most important, some researchers said that physically active women are in a lower risk to develop breast cancer. I'm going to read this over again. Some researchers said that physically active women is unbelievable, are in the lower risk to develop breast cancer. Why would you not want to work out? Ladies, bam! Uh-oh. Remember I said something about the common cold? Common cold prevention. This is an old black American Southern style remedy. I use 2 ounces of lemon juice in my cup of water, which is about 6 to 8 ounces. Put it in the microwave for 2 or 3 minutes. No, get as hot as you can deal with it. I put a teaspoon of honey. You don't want it too sweet. Keep it nice and tart. And I drink this 4 to 5 times a week. Next week I may do it 3 times. The following week I may come back and do it twice. Another week I may skip it. And I may come back again 5 times. Then I might go a month without drinking because I got enough. It depends on what you believe. There's vitamin C in lemon juice or it's vitamin D. Whatever. I mean, I'm not going to get into that right now. I'm not going to debate with that. But once you get that stored in your body, oh my. Let me tell you what happened when I went to the doctor. I always go get my physical. Oh yeah, get my physical. I'm going to stay in the doctor's office and get my physical. He checked my lungs. And he said, wow, your lungs are clear. I said, So I said, well, let him know what I'm doing. I said, Doc, I'm drinking this lemon juice with honey in it. I do it 5 times a week. Sometimes I do 3. I'll skip, back and forth, up and down, but I'm always constantly drinking it. He said, well, your throat is clear. I said, is my throat clear? My lungs is too. Is my lungs clear? Then my throat's clear. If my throat clear, my lungs clear. If my lungs clear, my throat. I said, because when you're drinking that lemon juice, that acid, whatever you got cold up in it, cleans it out. He told me, he said, keep on going. I said, wow. 2 years without catching a cold. 2 years, people. But understand, everybody cannot do the acid. Because there's acid in that lemon juice. Check with your doctor. Bam, bam, bam. Now, my office people. Oh, office people. I worked 14 years in the office. Let me tell you something. There are people that comes to work 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, will sit at their desk and will not leave the time to go home at 5 o'clock. There's some of them that'll sit there and won't go to the bathroom. People, stop. Don't do that. Don't hurt yourself. What are you trying to do? Let's not be that lazy. Get up. Walk around. Let me explain something to you. When you sit that long, blood clot is forming your legs. When I was driving for a bus coming, driving over the road, one thing they stress, the owner stress, get out and walk. Because you're going to get that blood clot in your leg if you don't move. Them things got to go. Them things got to be able to push that blood through people. For my office people, the workout you can do at your desk, get on them tiptoes and lift yourself up. Tiptoe, up and down, up and down. Do this 4 times a day, 15 minutes. What you're going to feel? You're going to feel that muscle, the calf in those muscles, it's going to start tightening up. Your thighs going to tighten up. Your glutes tighten up. Your stomach going to tighten up. You do that 4 times a day, 15 minutes each, 5 days a week. Somebody going to notice a difference within a month. But now, if you eat like crazy, ain't nobody going to notice nothing. You don't go crazy. Don't go crazy with that eating stuff. Eating's overrated. Now, if you're not physically able to do your tiptoes, you can walk in place. Ladies, people, men, understand you are in an office setting. You don't wear anything when you move around, all that shaking, making all that noise. No, keep in mind that you're in an office setting. You don't want to disturb nobody. So you go ahead and you do that and don't disturb nobody, nobody will even notice you're doing it. I did it. I didn't want to make no noise disturbing nobody. I didn't want nobody watching me exercise anyway. I wasn't putting on no show. I was trying to look good and feel good. Now, if you're not able to walk in place, do those tiptoes exercise that I just mentioned, sit in your desk and lift both legs up. This is going to take some work. Don't give up. If you do it 3 times and you do twice a day, then you build yourself up to do 15 minutes 4 times a day. You're working on that stomach and you're working on the thighs. If you can't lift both legs, if you cannot lift both legs at the same time, do one at a time. One leg at a time. And you will notice the big difference. Somebody's going to notice something. Somebody's going to notice something. Bam! Get bam, bam, bam. Pimples. And the scars they leave you with. Teens and seniors. You've seen people with pimples, blotches, the scars they leave. Cocoa butter. I use cocoa butter. Put that bad boy on, rub it in deep after the shower every night. Then just rub it. Rub it. Don't be scared. Rub it in there. Rub it in there. Rub it in there hard. And then you get up in the morning and wash it off. Within 2 months, a little bit longer, depends on your situation. Everybody's different. Some people may take less. You're going to know the difference. Now, here's how you speed the process. Here's how you cheat and do it less than 2 months. It's called a gym. You go in that gym, they got a sauna and steam room. You work out. Then you change clothes because you don't want to go in that sauna with what you wear into the gym and you wear it back out. Don't do that. No. You go in your locker room, ladies and gentlemen. Put that cocoa butter on your face because you finna go in the steam in the sauna. Before you do this now, the night before, freeze your bottle of water and take another bottle full of water. So when you sit in that sauna, you got cold water to drink to cool down. If you're first timer, you're not used to going in the sauna, do 10 minutes at a time. Now, if you go in and you start talking to somebody, you look around, I've been here 30 minutes, and you jump up. What are you running for? You've been there 30 minutes, and you're still alive. Sit your tail back down there, enjoy yourself. Go back out, and then come back. Until you just can't do it. But be careful. Now, what you're doing, that heat is working those pimples, working the scars. Before you know it, that cocoa butter gonna dissolve. Within 1.5 months, you're gonna have a clear face. Your friends gonna tell you. Friends and family gonna tell you. Your haters gonna tell you too. Who does she think he is? Oh, who did he? Fellas, you can do this too. Now, let me say something here. You put that cocoa butter in your face. You know you're going that steam. Why not put the cocoa butter all over your body? Or put Vaseline, and you go in that steam or that sauna. Now you know what you're doing. You don't exercise. Now you can go in there and lose weight. Oh yeah, you're gonna lose some weight. Check the scale when you get through. When you get through working out in the gym, you go in that sauna 2 or 3 times, 10, 15, 20 minutes at a time. You're gonna see a difference. It's 2 things you just did. 2 things you just did. How about a third one? You're drinking water. You're sweating. People, detox. You're taking all that toxic stuff out of your organs and putting in fresh stuff. Think about it. This is what you're doing to get rid of this. You're getting rid of this. You lose some weight and you're getting rid of this. Three things. And you're going to sleep good at night. Oh, yeah, you're going to sleep good. So think about it. There was a retired doctor from St. Louis U told three ladies at Gold's Gym on Lindbergh that if you do the sauna 3 or 4 times a week, 20 minutes a day, you're going to live to get in your late 90s because you're cleaning your organs. That's what the doctor said. And I know who she was talking about, too. Oh, yeah. Let's, now, we don't cover this. The blotches, the weight loss, the detox, clean that organs out. You see my face? You don't see nothing. I can go and take a bath, wash my face, dry it, go back and get a white face towel, face cloth, and rub my face gently until it starts smoothing out and drying, looking clear. And look at that rag. It's dirty. Dead skin. You do this once every 6 weeks, you'll notice difference. Now check with your doctor. Tell that dermatologist what you're doing so they won't get mad. Well, you can't be doing that. He don't know what he's talking about. I guess not. Taking money out of your pocket. Of course not. So check that out, and you'll notice that that'll work. Now, if you don't want to go into the sauna, if there's no sauna around you. Another way of doing that: put the cocoa butter in your face at night, rub it on nice and deep. Get you a hand towel, not a face towel, not a big old bath towel. Get your hand towel. Get as hot as you can with hot water. Don't burn yourself. Check with the doctor. Let them know you're doing this. With that Vaseline already on your face, put that towel and just hold that till it cool off. But don't have that towel so hot that you're going to hurt yourself. You can repeat that process as many times as you want, 2 or 3 times. 3 times is enough. You're going to notice something within weeks. It's not a sauna, but closest thing to it. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bam, bam, to the bam, bam, bam. Guess what? We're getting to the end. We're getting to the best part. Now, my obese team, my team, 20, 30, 40, 50, 67, 80-year-old, listen to this. This is for everybody. The benefits of exercising. Please listen. The benefits are plentiful. Exercise will keep you from using a walker. It will keep you out of a wheelchair. Now, unless you just have some real serious issue, that you're going to have to keep in mind. You're going to have some serious issue. They're not going to work. But, case in point, this old man came to the wire, 89 years old, because I talked to him. I talk to anybody. I'll try to learn as much as I can. He came in on a walker. I'll go upstairs and run the track. And I'll run the outside lane because I'm a 9-minute miler. He came up and got against the wall inside. He started walking around there, using the wall to keep himself up. And he'll do it for 30, 40 minutes. Within 3 months, that man wasn't using no walker. 3 months, he was not using that walker. Mm. And he left their wire and went out to the Jewish Community Center. I saw him on the news. He joined the Senior Olympic that they have there once a year, back in the day at the Jewish Community Center. The man was winning medals. 93, 94 years old. He got off that walker, and now he's walking in competition. That's powerful. That is powerful. Mm, mm, mm. Other benefits of exercise is that it will prevent muscle loss, people. Stabilize sugar in your body. Keep your blood pressure down. Increase oxygen in your body, which are important for your brain and heart. It will help you sleep longer at night, which is important to all my seniors that are retired. It increases the flexibility with your limbs, which means you are able to move around better than a 48-year-old person. For my 50-year-old and up to 88 years old, exercise will help you. It will help your cognitive function, such as remembering, learning, thinking, reasoning, problem solving, decision making, and attention span. Also, understanding better. Also, exercise will keep the heart muscle and lungs stronger. Let me go back and repeat this. Exercise will help keep the heart muscle and lungs stronger and keep your vascular system open. It keeps the blood flowing, especially to the brain, which starts when we are in our 50s. We start having an issue in our late 50s. If you ever start having, oh yeah, in our late 50s, some of us have some serious issue. Oh yeah. Remember, exercising will lower your level of sadness and loneliness. It will keep you out of the high risk bracket for breast cancer, ladies. Again, it will help you. It will help stop osteoporosis, which is weightlifting, and will build your muscle to keep away the wrinkles. Ladies, weightlifting will help regulate sex hormone, testosterone, which is a group of steroid hormones which promotes development of female hormones. Other benefits for ladies, which is going through the menopause and your monthly. Yoga, which help with flexibility and improve your respiratory system. I want to thank you all for listening to this video. I want to take time out to thank my family, the Willis family, the Hankins, the McCains, the Connolly, the Mister, and the Williams, and Grenada, Mississippi. Pleasant Grove Baptist Church. Pleasant Grove Baptist Church, I love you. Thank you. Thank you.